So hello everyone. In this part of the video, I am going to describe about my project, what this project, why this project was done, and I would describe that basically any model needs some numbers, so that the numbers can be mapped to some labels, right? So I would be describing some of the pre-processing part, not all the pre-processings, but major part of the pre-processings in this video, and yeah, and we will continue in the next video to make the model and see the results out of it. So what this problem is all about, that suppose you are giving an image and a question, then basically this is a sentence, no, this is a number, this is some sentence. We need to pre-process both of this to make it convert into some appropriate numbers and then feed it into a network or a model, and then we need to get some labels out of it, right? As for an example, you can give, let me change the color. You can give an image of your brain MRI scan and a question, that do I have tumor, and then the model should take this as an input and predict that yes or no. Other could be, other question could be, what is this organ? Then it should take this image, should take this question, and should output that it is of a brain, right? So, and the inspiration has been taken from this stacked attention network, and here are some of the assumptions that I have made, and I will describe it in the further slides, because there were some concepts which were not known to me, and I had no time to see it, and I had made an attempt to learn it, but I was not able to do it. Since um, I was able to understand it on a higher level, not deep. So I left it and I made some jugards. And yeah, the main thing was learning, and hence I did what I was able to do. So the first part is the question to embedding, because um, there will be two parts which I would discuss in this slide, in this video, and the third part, that image part, would be discussed in the next video. So the first is convert this question. The question is, what is the organ in the image? And answer, brain. So convert this both into numbers. So what could be done? Take each of this word, convert into its specific n-dimensional vector, right? This is the thing. And for brain, what I can do is, since this is a supervised classification task, means this is means I have assumed that this is a supervised classification task. It is not random, right? Means the labels are already been defined. As for an example, the question being asked has its answer already present in the train set. That is the main thing that I assumed. So I would convert this into a one hot encoding, right? Means suppose I would map yes to 0, no to 1, heart to 2, female to 369, and so and then I would convert this into one hot encoding, so that my target label is done. This would be my target label, right? And for this, what I would do is take this specific word, means take the question, split it in on the basis of the spaces, take each of this word and convert it into its word vector, right? So let me show you the data set now. I hope this much is clear. So data set looks like this. Sorry. So there are two things. This is the train set. I have mentioned this in my GitHub repo notebook. Means I have described all this, but I still needed to make this video. So suppose take this entry as for an example, right? This up till this free from. So what does it contain? The question ID, image name. Image name is Synpic 54610. This would be here. VQA read image folder, and ERC 54610 should be here. Then image organ, which organ is it talking about? Head. Answer, this is the answer. this is the image name, this is the question which we are considering, and rest all things would be neglected. Phrase type, answer type, and question type, right? And for pre-processing, I had said that we need to convert this into its 300 dimensional form, n dimensional. So n would be 300, and what I will do is this: I will take this model Google News Vector, and with the help of this, it would directly give me the 300 dimensional vector of a corresponding word. And this is already been trained, and I have used it in I have seen it in many of the GitHub repos that they are using this for word embeddings, and hence the thing. So this I have talked what VQ image folder and train set are the things which would be provided as a data, and this is the main overview. This inspiration has been taken from the slide of University of Virginia. I'll mention the link. So this describes on a higher level. Take an image vector, pre-process it, take the question vector, convert into its embedding form, and then pass it through some feature extractor such as CNN or LSTM, and then concatenate it or combine it and make a model out of it. This is the thing which I have seen here. And this is the thing that converting it into its question and answer into numbers. For questions, Google News Vector is the thing, and for answers, one not encoding would be work fine, and activation would be cross and softmax. And what the assumptions did I take? I did not take attention into account that I said it earlier, and I made it a supervised task, not random task. And I would make a more evolved version of this whole project when I get to know more about attention networks. And so what we have done till now, took the question vector and image vector, tokenized it, and then using Google News Vector converted into its 300 dimensional answers into its label, and created an H5 file and stored it. So here is the Google notebook for the same thing. I'm sorry if I'm going fast. So this is the thing, and I have summarized it all here for visual representations. See, extract feature, this would take an document, means a sentence, and then would make a 300 dimensional part of it. What is model W2V? It's the Google News Vector, as I will show you here. Model W2V, where is it? Model W2V, it would, oh yeah, it's here, model W2V. And then tokenization, means and pre-processing the questions, lowering it, and then NLTK tokenization, otherwise a custom defined tokenization. And then this top answers were meant to be see if there is some bias, and yeah, means yes and no's are quite high in numbers. This was used for that thing. And filter questions was of no use. And these were manual maps, means suppose if how many cells, suppose as for an example the answer is 1, so I had converted that 1 into, means ONE 1, then I had converted into its number form. Yeah, and I had saved this question in the embedding form and answer in the label form 0 1 2 3 4 5 in the H5 file, and H5 file will look something like this. The name of the file is the question ID, and the contents are the question train and answers. Yeah, this was the thing which I did, and in the next video I will talk about pre-processing the images as well as making the model and seeing the results out of it. Thank you.